Hello everyone, it's Jen with Sensible Wellness and Yoga, and today I wanted to share a short body movement practice using a small ball. So these you can get at like the dollar store. They're very accessible and they can be so awesome for doing a home workout. We are going to do 9 different exercises, each 2 sets of 10. It'll be nice, short and sweet, and it'll be covering the whole body. So with that, let's get started. So we're gonna begin laying on our back. You can go ahead and put the ball between your knees, and we'll just take a couple breaths just before we start to work out. So taking a nice deep breath through the nose. Sigh it out. Breathing in. Exhale out. And breathing in. Exhale. All right, we're dropped in. Let's go ahead and begin with squeezing the knees. So you're gonna squeeze in, hold a couple seconds, and then let off, and you determine how hard you wanna make that squeeze. So find enough that you feel those inner thighs turning on, and we'll keep it going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna squeeze and try to do a little bridge. If that is causing any discomfort in the back, you can just try to pull the tummy in with the squeezes instead. So with that, squeeze and lift. We'll call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. You can relax a second if you need. We're gonna do those 2 one more time. So let's start to squeeze. Squeezing, hold a couple seconds. Let off gently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then taking the squeeze with either the tummy tuck or the lift, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Take that ball out for a moment. Shake out the legs. You can do a little butterfly stretch. So really good for the deep core and our hip adductor muscles, all that help to stabilize the pelvis. Next, we're gonna work on a core exercise. I'm gonna give a couple options here. So if you feel like you can't access the elbow and knee coming together with just that ball in between, you can also just play with pressing the ball into your leg. But we're gonna try to keep that up, that one leg lifted and hold it here. Now, if you want a little bit more, you're gonna take the opposite side, knee and arm are gonna tap and extend out, all while we're holding that squeeze. All right, find your option. We'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake that out. Take a couple deep breaths. It's really easy to hold the breath when we are doing core work. This is why counting out loud can be nice too. So same options on the other side. You can just hold with a lift and you don't even have to do that additional add-on. If you can do elbow to knee, you can take that and just hold that. Or if you want a little more, we're gonna do forearm to right knee, extending out. And we'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out a couple breaths. We're gonna take that one more set. All right, set number 2, find whatever option works for you, and we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shaking it out a moment, couple breaths. All right, and opposite side, get into that hold or get ready for your reps, and we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo! Go ahead and rest there. All right. The next ones we are gonna do in all fours. So if this is not an easy position for you to hold, this can be a pretty intense workout just to support your body through your hands. So if that's a little too much, you can drop down onto your forearms, or you can even use the support of a couch or a chair. So what we're gonna do, so you know what's coming and you can figure out what option works best for you, is we're gonna do hip extensions, hip fire hydrants, and then we're gonna do some external, internal rotation with that ball kind of being pinched. Now with this, you gotta watch how much you're putting pressure against the ball. It's easy to get that hamstring wanting to tighten and cramp up. So if that happens, just extend it out and stretch, but you wanna be mindful of finding a gentle squeeze, but not squeezing with all of your might. So with that, pick the option that works for you. We'll go ahead and put the ball behind that right leg. Try, if you're in all fours, to keep that head in line with the body. And we'll start with a little pulse up to the sky. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest it down a moment. You can sit back slightly, get some weight off the arms if you're in tabletop. And we're gonna go ahead and take the fire hydrants on this side. So the leg goes out to the side, just enough that your back is not rotating. So it's a pretty small motion, and we'll take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, sit it back. We're gonna take our last exercise we're doing in this position on the right side, and then we'll do our first set on the opposite. I'm gonna turn a little so you can see what I'm doing here on this next one. So we're gonna lift up, and then you're just gonna knock the knee in and out. We'll go ahead and start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, remove that ball. You can extend that leg out and take maybe a couple times pulsing up and down. All right. Get off the hands for a moment, maybe roll out the wrist. And we will take the other side. So taking that ball behind the left leg, getting strong in the hands or your forearms or whatever support you are using. Right, find that sweet spot for the ball. We'll go ahead and start our first lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it out a moment. Deep breath, and we're going to take the fire hydrants now, getting strong in the hands, and take it out. Watch for rotation in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit it back, shake out the hands, the arms. All right. We're gonna lift that leg up, and then we're just gonna take the knee out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Remove that ball. Maybe extend that leg out and take a couple times stretching it out. You can sit back and roll out the wrist. And we're gonna do that one more set. Both legs. All right, let's do it. Find that sweet spot for the ball. Find that position for the arms. Strong in all 10 fingers if you're in tabletop. Let's start to pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brief pause. All right, and fire hydrants, taking it out for 1, 2, keep that head lifted, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit it back. 1 more on the right leg. We got this. Find your starting position. Go ahead and lift that leg up, and the knee goes in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Full shake out. Shake out the wrist. Any stretching. Got all 3 on the left leg, and then we got 3 we'll do for the upper body. We're almost there. Go ahead and start to take that ball over to the left. Find that sweet spot. All right. Get that upper body lined up, and we'll start with our pulsing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sit it back just for a moment. All right, fire hydrants. Take it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. One more. I know tabletop can even be a workout, even if you're on your forearms. Getting that upper body kind of warmed up here. Go ahead and lift that leg. Knee knocks in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Take that ball off to the side. Explore any stretch that feels good. It might be nice just to lengthen the legs, maybe play with a forward fold. That was so good for the hamstrings, the glute, and so many of us need our hips stronger. It's so good for your back. It helps to stabilize your pelvis. So good. So next we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna work on our upper body. So if you can find an open wall for this next part, have your ball close by and we'll stand on up. All right, so we're gonna put the ball behind our head. I like to cross my hands and put them right on my ribs so I know that I don't float up my chest too much as I do these. That can be an easy compensation. And we're gonna drive our head straight back. So we're going for a little double chin, but you should have the ball lined up where it's not tipping you down too much. We should just be drawing that straight line back. So with that, we're gonna take 10, hold it just a couple seconds. So press back, find a sweet spot that's working the muscles, but not full force, and then let off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We're going to take that as a second set, but I'm going to offer one other option. So you can do what we just did one more time. If you want to play with a little bit more dynamicness in posture, you can push back against the ball and hold it the whole time while you take this little almost V shape with the body. You're just going to go up to shoulder height and then bring it back down. All right, so either option, you can do what we just did, or take this second option, pressing back. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Hopefully you felt a good workout in the upper back and neck. We'll give that a little break for a moment. And the next one we're going to take the ball and put it right between our side and our elbow. So this one is really good for our postural strength. So you want to start by already trying to hold up your posture a little bit. And with this, our elbow is going to squeeze in against that ball, holding it a couple seconds and then letting off. So you determine how much you squeeze. We'll go ahead and squeeze for 1 and let off. 2, off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, taking it to the other side. Shake it out if you need to. Find that sweet spot, posture up, and we'll squeeze in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then you'll face the wall. We're gonna put the ball right at shoulder height. So you want your hand, elbow, and shoulder kind of stacked together. If you feel like you need the support of the other arm lightly, you can try that. You're gonna press into the ball and we're just gonna draw some concentrated circles. We're gonna do 10 each direction. So go ahead and press. We'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, really small, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake that out. We'll do the other side. So bringing the hand right to it, using that support underneath if you need. The press alone should already get the shoulder going. Keep that elbow straight as you do it. We're circling with just the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All All right, shake out your shoulders, maybe do a couple shoulder rolls. We just have a second set of those two, and then we are done. So go ahead, get that ball in the sweet spot. You're gonna squeeze in with that elbow. We're taking this as our second set. So squeezing in for 1 and release. 2, 3. Keep your posture up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Squeezing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then we just got the ball on the wall. One more. Hand pressing into the ball, elbow straight, nice line up here. And let's go ahead and start circling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Other side. Last one. Line it up, elbow straight, and let's circle it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we did it. Shake it out. Do any stretching you need. Thank you for joining me in this short and sweet body movement practice. I will see you in the next video.